Now, this is probably one of the most fastest and easiest bridal hairstyle in the whole world, and let me teach you how to do it. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. How are you guys doing? I know the reason you click this video is because you want to learn how to do this wonderful hairstyle. It's very easy and you can be done in 30 minutes. So there are some parts I had to fast forward, and already you can see me just combing the hair, trying to like tame all the hair down so I can, wrap it with you can either use a thread or you can use a rubber band to tie it down. Make sure the hair is smooth. My mannequin has a kind of a very spongy kind of hairstyle, but we are gonna work with it, right? So as you can see, I already like banding down the hair, and after that I'm gonna grab my extension, because why not? But before that, I'm just smoothing it out again, and yeah, then I'm gonna use my holding spray to tame it down again, and just comb through to make sure everything is flat enough. And this is my extension, so I'm gonna put it in between the packed hair and flip it to the front and use another round rubber band. And because this hair is kind of black, so I'm using a black rubber band. If you were using, let's say, blonde hair attachment or extension, you can use yellow band. So I'm wrapping hair in between the pack. You see the other one is still at the front, so I just took a tiny piece and wrap it across. Then I use my holding spray to hold that down. Then now I'm going to flip the one on the front to the back to join the back, and my extension is fixed. It's not going to move, so everything is fixed. I'm just combing it to make everything smooth and flat, and this is it. This is how it looks from the other side. So after that, I'm gonna grab my what's this thing called again? My donut bun. Okay, I already pre-made it to the way I want it to be. I wanted it to be bigger than the normal bun, so I'm gonna, you see the way I wrapped it upward. So I wrapped it around, then I wrap it upward. Then I'm gonna pin that down from both sides, left and right. I'm gonna pin them down with a pin, and yeah, after that I'm gonna smoothen everything again. But this part is very tricky. It's a bit hard for me because I'm alone. If there was somebody there, while pinning the left, I would tell the person to help me hold the right. While pinning the right, the person might help me hold the left. Okay, you get the point. So I'm just pinning it down because I'm alone. So after that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna smooth the hair again. I'm gonna smooth it again because this hair has to be smooth, because the hair tends to scatter easily because of the attachment, that's the extension I added to it. So that's why I'm just trying to pin it down to make it really stay down. And to make my bobby pin distribution very easy, I had to use another that bond wrap I just inserted the bobby pins inside, so it's easy for me to grab instead of reaching for to where I kept the other bobby pins to do it. So this is the part I was talking about, flattening it again. If it was on a human being, this is just for the sake of the tutorial. If it was on a human being, I will further flatten it more. I'll probably even use a light, put a mousse with addition of the spray on my hand to make sure everything is well flattened. Because I don't want to wash this mannequin, so I just used minimal spray, minimal product, and I flattened it to the best I could. And after that, we're gonna make sure that everything is well secured. As you can see me doing, I'm adding more bobby pins to the hair. and adding more and more bobby pins to make everything secure. And I'm trying to put the bobby pins strategically in a way that it wouldn't show, okay, so that it wouldn't show that there was something that was used to hold down the hair. So that's what I'm currently doing, trying to, still hold down the hair to make it really flat. And this bun is kind of up. You see, I'm spraying it again to tame it down. The bun is kind of up because I wanted you to see the view from the bottom. On a human being, you can, while packing the hair, you can bring it down. So you can decide either to make it go up or bring it down. So the next step is me grabbing extra extension and dividing it into 3. So I just want to do like a rosy something. You see that design you saw at the beginning of the videos here? Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. So I'm just wrapping the extension in my fingers. Then after that, I'm going to just pin it down onto the hair. It's very easy. It's easy and it's very fast, because this thing, you just wrap it around your fingers, then you pin it down with your bobby pins, and you are good to go. Because and now I'm just gonna do only 3, so you can do more. There is even another way you can actually do this adding this kind of extension to an hair to a bridal hairstyle. Maybe on my next tutorial I might teach you that on how to do that. So this one is just still another way of doing it. There are different ways you can do these rolls. You can even braid it and use it to form an actual rose on the hair. So I will do that on my other tutorials. So this is just me pinning down the extra design to the hair, and I'm onto the last one now. So I'm just trying to wrap it. You have to make all the roses to be equal, like this design I'm doing. You need to make everything equal. So if you wrap and you see that the thing is not giving, you can go back again and do it again. It doesn't have to be, it's not rocket science. It doesn't have to be complicated. If it doesn't work, loosen it, do it again, and try to pin them from side to side so that they will be together, to be as if it's going for the hair. So I'm really sorry that I used like a different shade of extension for this bun. I didn't have the actual color of my dummy's hair. Maybe before I will do another hairstyle on this dummy, I'm gonna get the actual color of the hair. So as you can see, this is just me adding pins to the hair. I decided to add blue to give it that extra pop, like see it now. And I decided to add this bridal headpiece to it to just give it that aspect. Okay, so and this is it. The only thing that is wrong with this hairstyle is just the different shade of attachment I use. And before I do another hairstyle, like I said, on this mannequin, I'm gonna get our actual color. I thought I had it at all, but I didn't. Is it the one I used to form those rows? Those are actual color of hair. I think that is color 1, I think. So you see me trying to like smoothing down the hair. The hair might still scatter. Okay, this is the result. Just try and tame it down. Make sure everything is smooth. Everything is really nice and beautiful. It would never be perfect, but as you can see, the hair is giving. So let me allow you enjoy the view. So if you watch to this point, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is a green channel, and I have another channel, Madam CEO. Okay, Sandra, you can also subscribe to that as well, please. And until my next tutorial, Madam CEO signing out. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed and learned something from this tutorial. So that's all. Bye. Mwah.
Confidence is key. We work and we play in every step we take.